We're going to turn now to a major development in a key battle in the war in Ukraine. We've been following the plight of Ukrainians trapped inside a massive steelwork facility in Mariupol, surrounded by Russian soldiers. Well, overnight, President Vladimir Putin said he was calling off a plan for those soldiers to storm the facility. He said instead he was ordering a blockade. But as Chris Livesay reports from Ukraine, the situation on the ground there is still decidedly unclear. Chris, good morning.
Good morning, Tony. The situation in Mariupol is the definition of dire. Trapped inside a steel mill are hundreds of soldiers and civilians, women and children left for dead. And this morning, CBS News understands that some Russian forces have entered the mill that's been their fortress going on 2 months, but not before they sent us this video begging for help.
For these women and children, this windowless maze of underground tunnels beneath the Azovstal steel mill has become their bleak salvation. I wouldn't say this is the best environment for children, says this mother of 3. Their teeth are starting to rot because they lack vitamin D. There's not enough sun. If it weren't for Ukrainian soldiers, we'd have no food, says this young mother. But both soldiers and food are running out. Empty containers have become toys. Famished children say they can't wait to go to the grocery store. But it's been bombed by Russian forces like everything else in their city, turned into a hellscape. For weeks, its defenders have repelled a relentless Russian onslaught that surrounded the city. Thousands have died from shelling, countless more from thirst and starvation. Others cut down as they tried to flee. Ukrainians accuse Russian forces of repeatedly breaking ceasefires, even targeting humanitarian corridors. This morning, Russian President Vladimir Putin himself intervened, ordering his defense minister not to storm the mill and risk losing Russian lives. Instead, they must stiffen the blockade. Block off this industrial area so that a fly cannot pass through, he commands, adding those who surrender will be treated with respect. But considering similar Russian assurances in the past, soldiers are showing no sign of laying down their arms. Instead, appealing for help from foreign countries, the UN, even the Pope. We're maybe facing our final hours. We're outnumbered 10-1, he says. Please help us, she begs. And to those who started this war against us, I hope you feel our pain on your own skin and that your kids can feel this pain too.
That person is, of course, Vladimir Putin. And not only is he escalating attacks around Mariupol in the eastern Donbas region, the Russian president has just unveiled a new intercontinental missile. Now, it's still in the testing phase, but that's not stopping Moscow from deploying these images meant to scare Ukraine's allies. Jamie?
Scary indeed. Chris Livesay in Ukraine, thank you.